Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the monkey feet to train your glutes.
This exercise is specifically going to target the deep posterior fibers of the medial hip rotator muscles, so muscles such as the gluteus minimus. For it, we're going to be in a sideline position, and we are going to need a yoga block. You want to go ahead and you're going to lay down on your side, and you could use your bottom arm as a pillow. And then with regard to the working leg, it's going to be the top leg, and you want to flex the hip and knee to 90 degrees. Then from this position right over here, you want to take a yoga block and you want to place it on whatever side is going to allow you to have your femur parallel to the ground. Then once it is actually in the proper position, what you want to do is you want to make sure that the hips are stacked up nicely. And then in terms of the actual execution of the exercise itself, we are going to go into medial rotation by driving the ankle up toward the sky. And that is the actual strengthening exercise itself. Now we're going to go into a couple of common mistakes. Mistake number one is not using the yoga block and allowing your leg to drop. If your leg drops, then what's going to happen is you're going to start to involve a little bit more of the abductors as well, and also you're going to place a little bit more tension on the abductors. So you want to make sure that the hip is parallel to the ground. You also want to make sure that the hip is stacked. When you are lifting the leg, you don't want to rotate forward or backward. Another mistake is picking a weight that's too heavy. If you pick a weight that's too heavy, you're going to have to jerk around and try and use momentum to get the weight up. You want to pick a weight that's appropriate enough that when you're performing the exercise, it allows you to do so while using mostly the hip muscles. And then one final mistake is with regard to the actual leg, not flexing it to 90 degrees. If we keep it down to 45 degrees, we're going to target more of the middle fibers. And if we go into hip extension, we're going to target more of the anterior fibers. If we specifically want to target the posterior fibers, then we want to make sure that the hip is flexed to 90 degrees. That way we have more myofascial tension on the posterior fibers. And then with regard to this exercise right over here, that's pretty much all you need to know for the strengthening exercise for the deep medial rotators of the hip, specifically the posterior fibers.
Thanks for hanging around until the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help out with the algorithm. And also share this video so we can help get this information out to as many people as possible. And also subscribe to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right hand corner and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. For those of you interested in health optimization, you can check out the video in the top right corner where I discuss the 6 foundation principles. And for those of you interested in optimizing your performance, then consider becoming a member. It's only $5 per month, and you get a ton of perks, including exclusive access to this program design lecture series playlist above my head.